All right, all right. What's going on? What's going on? This is going to be a very short stream. I just want to get a few things off my chest real quick, and so I'm not going to be long. So um, I'm gonna wait a couple seconds for some people to come on in, and I'm gonna say what I got to say, and for the most part, probably be done with it. Now you know how I go when you try to do a quick live show. They wind up ending up being 2 or 3 hours. So I'm going to try to um, not let that happen to see how the flow goes. Because I'm a little tired from work and I didn't eat yet. But I caught wind of a hangout. I believe the name of the hangout was something along the lines of LA is 5-5 proof or some shit like that Kevin Smith did. Now, this man has a very, very sick obsession with me. I don't know what it is. Now, he don't learn his lesson. He lost his job fucking with me. He lost a lot of different things. Now, what's pissing me off about this dude is the fact that he don't want to let go. Now, I'm gonna let y'all know what I'm talking about. Like I stated, he was doing a show about LA, saying he's only 5 feet 5 inches tall or some bullshit like that. And he tells these stories about different people, not just myself, other people. And he thinks that if he keeps saying it over and over and over again, he's going to believe his own lie, or other people is going to believe what he's saying out of his mouth. Now, this man's been going around slandering my name for years now. Monty. Monty got AIDS. Monty got HIV. Now, I know we roast and we talk shit about each other, but to blatantly just lie and slander someone's name, and then when I take the man's job from him, y'all wonder why I do it? I mean, come on. Now, on that same stream, this man was saying, yeah, you know, whatever I say about people, you know, I tell the truth. Now, what proof do you have that I have HIV, that I have AIDS? I mean, do you see me getting skinnier? Do you see me looking different? Not at all. Not at all. I'm eating good, feeling good, my inside. Matter of fact, I haven't caught a cold in 2 years. So if someone has HIV or AIDS, their immune system is shot. But you say this shit without no physical proof. That's slander. I can sue you for that. I told you before, dude, get off my dick. You already asked to see it. I told you no. You kept harassing me, harassing Woodgrain members. I told you to stop. You wouldn't stop, so I took your job from you. Now, what else you need me to take from you? It's like, dude, if I'm all these things that you say about me, it should be that easy. It should be that easy to be like, you know what? I'm good. Not even mention my name. He could do a show about Tariq Nasheed or Tommy or Boyce Watkins or whoever, and my name will pop up somehow. And then if my name don't pop up, maybe a troll will come in there like Tauntaun or say some shit about, he'll just bring my name up, and the next thing you know, he has to say something about me. So I know you're going to eventually hear this broadcast. And I'm going to tell you directly, leave me the fuck alone, dog. What is it with you with this obsession that you have with me? The shit is not cool, man. Real talk. It's not cool. It's not masculine. I don't get it. And no one wants to call you out on it. They want to keep giving you excuses. All you do, I'm going to tell you the truth about yourself, dog. You're just a storyteller. That's all you do. You tell fictional stories about people. That's what you do. Everything is, You've been molested by your uncle, but yet you got on camera with your uncle, and your uncle was talking about having sex with LA. Your uncle looked like a crackhead. Your uncle was so poor he couldn't even afford a belt. So I noticed what you do. You try to deflect from what's going on in your real personal life. You talk about people's spouses, but yet your spouse is 300-400 pounds. You talk about people living situation, but yet you had to sell blood. You even said yourself on a recent stream that you're not working right now. Why are you not working right now? Because you kept fucking with me and I had to take something from you. And then you try to make it seem like you didn't care. You cared. I don't care what you say. You work a job 7+ years. If you didn't like the job, you would have left the job. That's real talk. And my thing is this. I know I don't have no AIDS, HIV. I'm cleaner than a motherfucker. I keep my shit right. But it's the principle of the matter. You keep saying the same bullshit over and over again. And then if I go to another tactic, then it's going to be old Monty tripping. Now, this is how you know you're not too bright, that you have the brain of a fucking coconut. You have a coconut brain. Because you kept fucking with me before. And I told you, keep fucking with me, I'm going to take your job. You thought I was bullshitting. And when Harvey Goff pulled you in his office, and he looked you in your eyes, and he told you, yo, we got to let you go. And they pulled that boat over and put it in park. And they kicked your ass off that boat. You still didn't learn your lesson. See, I can care less what you think about me. The fact of the matter is, let's tell the truth about you. Since you like telling lies about me and other people and these made up fictional stories, and the only people that co-sign your bullshit is the people that don't like me. The people that don't like the Woodgrain team. And the only reason why they don't like me, half of them, because I might have blocked them or I might not have. I do what I want to do. I don't let no troll or nobody run me. I run my fucking life. So you have people that are dedicated to hating. That is what it is. I mean, that's how social media goes. But let's run some truth down about you. Okay. You're 39 years old. You're about to, no, I think you're 40. Me and you about the same age. All right, so you're 40 years old, right? You're currently unemployed, right? You have 2 children, a daughter and a son. You recently trashed your own flesh and blood on camera to strangers. You talked about how fat your son is, how lazy he is, how he ain't shit, how he begged you for money. Yada, 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 yada. You're a very hateful person to the point where you trash your flesh and blood, and your son is only emulating what he sees from you. He see the things that you do, so your son is doing the same things. So I'm talking truth now. Now, your daughter, she didn't even want to take a picture with you. I showed that. Now, you are the same guy that said that you used to eat out prostitutes. You are the same guy that said you wanted to fuck men in their ass cavity. People like Bone Picker, David Carroll, and others. You are the same guy that got on camera and sucked a popsicle the way a woman sucks a penis. You are the same guy that sent Michaela, an underage female, she's under 18, shoes. You're the same guy that did a naked Google Hangout with this same underage girl, which I had the video and I showed the video. You're the same guy that's been sending women pocketbooks that you never even touch. These are all truth about you. These are not made up roast stories. These are things that I've proven, and he proven himself. And the women that I'm talking about, they even admitted it, that you sent gifts. So I don't understand this obsession that you have with me. I don't get it. Now let me finish going with the truth with you, because you're good at making up stories. I mean, you should write books for fictional because I mean, you tell some great fictional stories. But everything that you're saying, you're deflecting. I never try to have sex with an underage female. Don't have to. I never sent a female a bag or a pair of shoes. That same female that you sent the bag to, I fucked in the back of my BMW for free. This is why you still mad at me because I fucked someone that you wanted. She said you ain't had no game. You was a fucking bammer. I hooked you up with the female. And all you did was talk about me to the female. These are facts, people. All you kept doing was talking about another man to a woman that I hooked you up with to have sex with. You told this woman all of my business, the women I've dealt with in the past, all this stuff. And she's looking at you like, what kind of nut ass dude is this? She came right back and told me. That's how I knew. And when I confronted you, Kevin, I asked you why you do it, why you did it. You told me, I don't know. So again, you have a coconut brain. You say the same stuff. You're a child molester. You got AIDS. You're a pussy. You're a fuck nigga. It's the same jokes over and over again. You got molested. That's another thing. Why are you always talking about people getting molested? What is it about that? Have you been molested before? I mean, you said your daddy was a pimp and your mama was a worker. So I kind of see why you fucked up in the head. I kind of see. I really do. But see, everything I'm saying are truths. These are true things. Back when me and you were cool, when you would get off the boat, you would go feed your face and buy prostitutes. You would buy pussy on the regular. You would buy back page women. I remember one time you had that woman that looked just like a man. Remember I showed y'all the picture? He did a video of him kissing his person, but he wouldn't show the person's face. And that person was shaped just like a little boy. But yet you call people child molesters. How can you call someone a child molester when you were trying to have sex with Michaela? You even made a video and said that in your state, 16 is legal, and you're going to make sweet love to her. You thought that you were making me jealous by having sex with an underage girl? Why would that make me jealous, dog? I fuck women that are 30, 40, 50, shit. I fuck the 60-year-old. I get that old school pussy, that old fossil coochie every now and then. But that's here nor there. So why are you on my dick? I don't get it. I don't understand it. You took more L's. If you want to be real with the shit, you took some L's on this side of YouTube. You took some big major L's. Real talk. I mean, to lose a job that you were at for 7 years. I mean, shit, you should have been, if you wasn't fully vested, most jobs you fully vested after 3 years, sometimes it's 5, 10, it depends. 9 times out of 10, you were fully vested. I mean, your wife, a woman that you married, misused funds while you were on the boat scrubbing the deck, giving the captain shoulder rubs, taking shit from the white folks. She was at home spending the money on White Castle, Applebee's. She was buying that nigga she was fucking food too. He was laying up in your bed. He was fucking her fat ass. Raw dog in your bed. Now that's a hypothetical. That's something that I'm not 100% sure. But this is the type of things that you do all the time. You just make up stuff and keep saying it over and over and over again. Monty's retarded. Monty's this, Monty's that. But yet you don't own a house. Yet you're unemployed. You had to go sell blood to make ends meet. I never had to do that and never will. Because I'm going to always make sure I do what I have to do to have some type of income. And you walk around this joint acting like you're the king or something. You're a very hateful dude. You know why you're a very hateful dude? Because you don't love yourself, dog. You don't love your life. Everything about you is hateful. How you hate on your own flesh and blood? I don't care. Let's say, sake of argument, your son is a fat, lazy motherfucker, right? Let's say he don't want to do the right thing. Whose fault is that? That's your fault because you ain't raised him up right. And then even if that's the case, why would you air it out here for YouTube people, strangers to see and then listen how you trash your son? Now some people are gonna try to take up for you and say, well, we don't know his son. They ain't got nothing to do with it. Doesn't matter. We know what his son looked like. You know how these trolls do. They know how to find his Facebook. But anybody that have kids should understand that you don't air out your kids on social media. That's no different than what True Freeman did. The only difference is True Freeman was more harsher with it. That's the only difference. What makes you better than True Freeman? Both of y'all some crazy motherfuckers. If you want to be real with it, both of y'all got a couple screws loose because you can't get over me, dog. It's been years, dog, since I kicked you out of the Woodgrain. Get over me, dog. I'm not with that homo shit, man. It's the same shit over and over. You're a broken Bama record. Monty got AIDS. Monty retarded. The whole Woodgrain team retarded. All right, dog. That okay? Yeah, we retarded. Okay, now move on. Now it's time for you to move on, dog. You ain't got no life. You ride around in that old ass fucking Buick, saying the same shit over and over again. You finally clinked that dirty ass seatbelt that you had. I see that dirty ass fucking filthy seatbelt. Look like a mechanic wiped that shit with his ass. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, dog. You ride around a car because you can't make videos in the house. I believe that. And you do the same shit over and over again. Whether you talking about Lamar, me, anybody. It's the same old stuff. It's going to end with you molested or you're a child molested or you're retarded. One of the three things, that's what he's going to say. Every time. The shit is played out. The shit is redundant, dog. Move on with your life. Okay? You're 40 years old. You're looking for work. Go find a job. You can't afford to buy another car. That's why you're riding around in that same piece of shit ass Buick. Call yourself, first, oh, this person, Tyreek Nasheed ain't shit, or Boyce Watkins ain't shit. Let me tell you something what them dudes are doing. They're doing way better than you. They're doing way better than you, dog. Tyreek Nasheed ain't got to give blood. Boyce Watkins ain't got to give blood. We call you Bama blood. And I was calling you that before I even knew you gave blood. And then Lamar flipped it and made a goddamn song out of the shit. Now everybody sing that song. Whether they like Lamar or not, people sing that song. Because that is a good song. I have to keep the shit real. It's a damn good song. That shit on my playlist. And that's not just because I despise your fucking stalking ass. It's just a good song. But you a hateful piece of shit, dog. Get off my dick, homie. No matter what you say about me, you ain't stopping nothing I do. You dig me? I can show you women. I don't know. I ain't gotta go there. I'm not even gonna go there. But let's just say this. I ain't never had to send for no woman. I ain't never had to send no woman no fucking pocketbook or shoes. And I ain't even smell the pussy. You didn't even smell her pussy. You didn't even sniff it. And then to add insult to injury, she made a video with the pocketbook that you bought her next to another man. How that made you feel, dog? First, somebody that used to roll with me knocked her off. Then another man was right there, and she rocking that pocketbook that you bought her. Cause I remember like it was yesterday. You texted me, "Yo, Monty, I got this pocketbook. Look at this, Monty. Look at this, Monty." And you sent me the goddamn picture of it. And I was just like, "Why? Like, I wouldn't do that, dog." And the only reason why you sent her a pocketbook was because you was running off your mouth. When she sent you them titty pics, you was so happy that a woman sent you titty pics, you couldn't wait to show everybody. You couldn't wait to, you were just so happy. You a sucker for love. You a sucker Bama for love. What is it with y'all Bama dudes, man? Between you, L.C. Smith? I mean, damn. You got that nigga we're rocking fake Gucci. I call it Coochie. You got your ass dressing up to go to Applebee's and shit, putting on your members only Bama jacket, silk jacket. Another thing, you got on stage because you let these trolls hype you up and say that you're a great comedian and that you can do stand up comedy. So you thought it was easy. Okay, I'm gonna go on stage. I'm gonna go on stage at the Piggly Wiggly, and you went on stage with a wrestling mask on, and they booed your ass off stage. You had the nerve to post it. Now I give you credit. You had a heart to go up there and get booed, but they told you hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. That's what they told you. You're not that dude, homie. Everybody shits on you. The people in the comedy club, they shitted on you. Your wife shitted on you. Harvey Golf shitted on you. That's just what it is. So no matter what you say, Kevin, about me or anybody else, just like you stood and you made a video with your shirt off, and you said, titties why? Titties why? Titties why? And I'm sitting here watching this video, and I'm like, dude, you're fucking delusional. Well, you got cataracts in your eyes or something? Because in your mind, you think that you this guy. You made a video with your shirt off to prove to another woman that you didn't have titties and had the audacity to say, titties why? And they right there smack dead in our fucking face, dog. And I'm looking like, oh, this dude for real? With an overgrown, I mean, you had a gigantic fucking pregnant belly. And you thinking you doing something. I'm not even looking at the chat right now. I got a different thing open because I'm surfing the web as I'm talking. But I'm not going to be on this thing long. I just wanted to just get some stuff off my chest because this dude is a stalker. This dude is, he don't get enough. You don't get enough. And this is your final warning. And I'm not going to say nothing else after this. After this today, I'm not going to say another fucking word. Keep talking shit. Keep doing that. But the more you slander my name, the worse it's going to be for you. That's not a threat. That's a promise. Because I promised you before that if you kept fucking with me, I was going to take that boat from you. And I did that. And I don't regret it because you've been stalking me for quite some time. You've been stalking my family, having troll accounts on my kids. I don't play that shit. I don't give a fuck what people say about, oh, this shit. And say that shit to that Bama motherfucker. Because if you don't like a person and you ain't feeling them for whatever reason, then don't mess with them. It's as simple as that. It's that easy, man. But you can't do it. You can't do it. You ain't got nothing to talk about unless you hating on somebody, talking shit about somebody. You can't talk about regular stuff. You can't do it. Niggas hate on me when I do black seed oil videos, but hey, people like when I talk about that shit because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I ain't getting the same views I used to get, but hey, I still got a video with 5,000 hits. Real talk video. Most of y'all ain't got that. On my other channel, y'all ain't got that. Y'all can't get that, even with a beef video. And not to mention, I don't give a fuck. This is a hobby for me. This is what this is. This ain't nothing that I bank on. I don't care about if I make money. All that shit don't. Look, I make money outside of this thing. So you need to check yourself, homie. Because you ain't setting the world on fire. You try to project your goddamn shortcomings on everybody else. All these embarrassment moments, these embarrassing ass moments you had. I mean, think about it, fellas. If you're away working for 30 days at a time and you send money home to your wife and she's supposed to pay the bills with the money and she don't pay the bills with the money, what's that telling you she doing with the money? She's giving it to somebody else, or she got a drug problem? She definitely ain't on drugs. She's too big to be on drugs. She ain't on crack. So, I mean, what are you doing? She don't respect you as a man, dog. She never respected you. Because if she respected you as a man, she would have never let that water get cut off. Facts. She knew you was a simp. You know what I mean? When she met you in Applebee's, she saw you was dressed up like you was going to a goddamn wedding. She said, why this Bama motherfucker dressed up? Oh, he one of them motherfuckers I can get. And that's what she did. Because we all see it. We all see it. You got people scared to tell you, but you don't have no game, dog. You ain't got no charisma. You don't. A real motherfucker ain't gotta send a woman no bag of shoes that he never even met. He never even breathed on. Never even shook her hand or gave her a hug, squeezed her ass. None of that. That's simp shit. That's desperate shit. And you wonder why your son is not amounting to shit. You can say what you want about me. I'm slow, I'm dumb, I'm all these different things. But hey, my daughter, both of my kids, my 8-year-old, straight A's in school. My oldest daughter, I think she graduated, what was it, 3.9? Something like that, 3.8, 3.9. In graduate school right now. That's a part of me. So my kids are doing something. And you complain about your son. And I don't know your son. I'm not gonna talk, even though you talked about my kids. I ain't gotta roast your son. You roasted your son for us. But you always calling people fat. Your son is fat. Your son weigh more than me. I weigh 205 pounds, dog. You weigh about 275. Your son about 300. Your wife is about 378 and a half. These are facts. But you have the nerve to talk about people? Keep messing with me, boy. Keep messing with me. It's like you don't learn. I think it's something in his brain. And I'm being honest. I think it's something in his brain that just doesn't click because you keep coming back for more, and you think that you're winning. You're not winning anything. You lost a job that you were there for 7 years, dog. When I lost my joint, I was there for 3 weeks and I got it back. It was nothing. If someone made me lose my job and I was there for 7 long years, that's a hurt piece, dog. And now you want to keep going around slandering my name? Okay? Keep it up. Keep it up. Then you'll be crying again, oh, Monty, Monty. No, motherfucker. I gave you a lot of warnings. Leave me alone. Why do you keep bringing my name up? Any troll can say my name. Instead of you just saying you're not going to pay it no mind. Yeah, fuck Monty. Fuck Monty. Well, if it's fuck Monty, then stop. Leave Monty alone. I mean, I have a spell over some people, over him, over some of these trolls that just can't seem to keep my name out of their goddamn mouth. That shit's sad and it's sick. But that's on you. Straight the fuck up. I mean, I'm like, who does that? I really don't understand it. Who does that? But you know what? That's the game. That's the game, I guess. But yeah, I ain't got too much to say about it, man. I just wanted to just speak on that shit because it's like it don't make no damn sense. You know? I mean, I really don't know what it is. I really don't know what the hell it is. Because at the end of the day, what will make a man, a grown ass man, right, just keep obsessing over another man? Like, this just not normal. And I already proven that I can get things done. And I'm a very patient person. I sit on a lot of shit. I could destroy quite a few YouTubers right now if I wanted to. But I keep shit in the tuck. I keep shit in the tuck for a reason. You know? Just like how Beasley be doing sometimes. Beasley will sit on something. I'm the same way. I sit on some shit for a long time. And I be having some shit that'll blow your fucking mind. But I sit on it. And I'm like, dog, when I took your job from you, I thought that would make you just leave me alone. But you can't help yourself. You just got to keep doing it. Just like with Angie George, when you kept harassing her. And I ain't got no love for Angie George, so let me put that out there right now. She's a raggedy mouth, piece of shit, fake fortune teller, nappy headed hoe. That's just what she is. But when you kept harassing that hoe, she got tired of you. She called the cops, and the cops came to your mama house, and you still didn't stop. Your mama had to answer questions from a police officer from some online bullshit. There's something wrong with you, dude. Something ain't right up there in that coconut brain of yours. Little ass head and a big ass body. Them big old titties. Ooh. But no, like, it don't make sense. And then you go around here, it's the same shit every day. Monty. Illy. Monty. You're a pussy. You're a child molester. You got molested. And then you go into these stories, and I know that you like to watch wrestling and comic books. I ain't knocking that. You know, it is what it is. It ain't for me personally, but that's what you like to do. That's cool. You know, that's the inner nerd in you. Fine. It is what it is. But I think you read too many of them comic books and they make you come up with all these different stories. You I'm a nigga. You I'm a Bama nigga. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. You said you was gonna open up your nigga buffet. You ain't do that. You talk about the black tax. You ain't gonna do that. You can't even manage to get pussy without paying for it, and you don't even do that correctly. How the fuck you going to arrange a black tax for black people to put money into this thing? Come on, dude. You're a dreamer. All you do is dream. Wake up from your damn Bama dream, dog. Face the reality. You're a fucking loser. You're 40 years old. You unemployed right now. These are facts. You don't have anything. You don't have no savings because if you had a savings account, your water wouldn't have got cut off in that bam ass crib you was staying in. How the hell your water get cut off? How broke can you be? Don't y'all motherfuckers got wells down there? Don't y'all use well water? Are you fucking for real, dog? Why I gotta chastise you like I'm your dad after work, dog? That's why I'm not gonna be on here much longer because I want to make me something to eat, sit back, watch some Sports Center, chill, do what men do when they get off from work. Take a hot shower, brush your teeth, all that good shit. You dig me? But it just blows my mind. I'm like, why this dude keep bringing me up? And you've been, and y'all, this ain't like something that just happened. This dude been talking about me for years. And then this is what he'll do. He'll be doing a show or something. And his phone will ring. And he'll say it's me. And it don't be me. That's Monty. That's Monty. I know that's Monty. That's Monty. I'm like, dude, you wanted to be me. Listen, dog. I'm not going to let you see my dick, okay? You made a video. You asked to see my penis. I'm not going to let you see it. I'm not going to let you touch it, suck it, none of that. I know you had this sick fantasy about me. I'm not with that homo shit, man. It's obvious. Y'all scared to call him out about it. And I know why y'all scared to call him out about it, because y'all know how much of a stalker he is. And y'all don't want to be stalked. So y'all just remain quiet. But some of his followers going to pretend like they didn't see him sucking that popsicle the way a woman gives fellatio to a man. Some of his followers want to pretend they didn't see this man with his shirt off with a Google Hangout with an underage girl. They want to pretend he didn't send an underage girl shoes. They want to pretend he didn't make a video saying he gonna make sweet love to an underage girl. They want to pretend they didn't hear him say that he was gonna give Crazy Watson's little brother a PlayStation to suck his dick. They want to pretend he didn't actually see my dick, called the Big Dick Challenge. These are some of the things that they want to pretend that they don't hear or see. They get amnesia like that bitch. What's that chick? With the real fucked up voice. She used to always come over here. Lashid for you. When we used to check her about stuff with Lamar, she act like she don't. I never seen that. I never seen that. I don't remember that. That's how some of the people that follow him act like they never seen this stuff. But they've been in the sector for years. Get the fuck out of here with that, man. Nobody trying to hear that, man. Y'all got selective outrage. That's why I don't give a fuck. I say what I want, do what I want. Because I'm not trying to appease none of y'all. Because guess what? You don't pay my fucking bills. You don't do shit for me. So I'm going to say what I want to say. This is not a popularity contest. I ain't no fucking politician. But it is some bias going on, and it is some, double standard shit going on. It's okay for him to cook people, family members. It's okay for him to cook kids and all that other shit when you do it back to him. Oh, that's messed up, Monty. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck him. Fuck his kids. Fuck his pimp daddy. Fuck his trick mama. Your son turned out to be shit because of you. He ain't shit because of you. But you always talking about other people's kids, though. But you ain't looking in the mirror. Look at your son. You were so frustrated with your son, you aired him out while you were doing a live show. You don't want to pick the phone up because he's just going to ask you for money. You ain't got the money to give him anyway. Let's keep the shit real, dog. Don't front. You ain't working. You ain't working. So I guess when you got fired from the boat, they let you get unemployment. Maybe. They only last 6 months. Maybe 9 months if they got the extension. But most of the time, it's only 6 months. So, miss me with all that bullshit, man. For real. That shit don't make no sense. It really don't. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't really doing a real show. I just wanted just to vent this shit off because I'm just on the tip like enough is enough, dog. Like this shit been going on for years. Like if y'all really sit back and think about this stuff, this shit's been years of the same bullshit. And we love this fuckery so much. We love it so much that we tolerate the same dudes going back and forth over and over again. Saying the same shit about each other over and over again. Every now and then we get some new blood in here. Like Beasley cooked the shit out of L.C. Smith. It was beautiful. He deserved every minute. He deserved every bit of it. Because L.C. Smith has been co-signing shit. My thing is this. If you don't want to get into this kitchen, don't get in, stay away from it. L.C. Smith has talked shit about Woodgrain members. He has talked shit about my family. So when Beasley cooking his mama or cooking him or cooking everything about him, I don't feel sorry for him. And you have these people that want to say, oh, well, what does his mama got to do with it? Well, okay. Let's run with that for a second. What did my family members had to do with it? You co-sign motherfuckers cooking my family. You cook my family. So you can't sit there. See, people got this double standard. They get amnesia when it comes to certain stuff. You can't get on this person for doing something dirty when you do dirty shit. I mean, that's just keeping it real. Because if that's the case, then why would L.C. Smith talk about my family? My family ain't got nothing to do with it. They not on YouTube. But now when his family get exposed, or he gets exposed for working at Steak and Shake and wearing fake Gucci, then it's a problem. Fuck out of here. Fuck him. That's why he called Beasley trying to cop a plate and he got embarrassed. Fuck him. You follow behind certain people and you want a dick ride, well, guess what? Shit like that happens. It is what it is. Fuck them. Some of these new people coming into this sector that I fucking built, first of all, and they thinking that the shit is sweet. No, you got veterans in his motherfucker that will take you out of the game. Ask Josh. He thought it was sweet when he was on that Monkey channel coming over talking shit to the Woodgrain team. And I put the dogs on that whiteboard. And you saw what happened. That motherfucker wasn't running. See, I don't. The sector has died. Let's keep. I'm gonna keep it real. It ain't the same like it used to be at all. It really isn't. I think a lot of people are losing interest in it. It's still some people that's, they like the fuckery and the drama, but for the most part, it's not what it used to be at all. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that because I enjoy doing videos that I want to do. It's certain videos I know if I put out, I know I ain't gonna get no views because people don't want to see positivity, and I'm fine with that. I got some videos I put out, I might get 1,000 hits. I got another video, I might get 4,000 or 5,000. I got videos I might only get 200 hits. That's the nature of the game. That's YouTube anyway. YouTube is funny like that. You can put out a video that you think you ain't gonna get no views on, and that'd be the video you get a lot of views on. But I don't want to get off topic. Look, dog, I know no matter what I say, you're gonna stalk me because I don't know what it is, man. You just got this obsession with me. And all of y'all see it. Whether you like me or not, I don't really give a fuck. You don't do shit for me, so if you don't like me, then that's a personal problem. But y'all see it. Because I don't bring this dude up. He keeps bringing me up. Only time I bring him up when he brings me up. And I don't even do it every time because that's the case. I'll be talking about him every day because every day someone will send me a screenshot of something or they send me a clip and they'll be like, yo, dog, why this dude? And I don't like taking people's word for it because when I've done that in the past, I got burnt. So I go look for myself. And when I see it, I'm like, really? You still going with that same tired ass line? Monty got AIDS. Like, nigga, you the one that said you ate out prostitutes. You the one that's fucking smuts off a back page. It seems to me that you're probably the one with it. Talking about some eating out prostitutes' booty holes and all that other shit. Who does that? To a prostitute? Okay. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I mean, the gay shit is. I'm just not cut from that cloth. I'm just not cut from that cloth at all. I'm not. I love women. I love blowjobs from women. I love my nuts cuffed from women. I love to hit it from the back, sideways. I like the fucking parks. I like the fucking cars. I like the fucking motels, houses, hotels. It doesn't matter. I just like fucking. But not with a man. So Keven, I'm a man, dog. Move on. Okay? If I'm all these things, if I'm so called, if I'm beneath you and I'm not on your level, it should be that easy for you to say, you know what? Let me talk about other things rather than Monty. I don't care who comes in your chat from. They bring my name up on purpose because they know that you can't help yourself. That you gotta talk about me. You gotta talk about me. I couldn't believe you was telling Soul Sister all of my business. A woman that you're trying to get with. Ladies, imagine that. You talking to a man, you trying to get to know him, right? And he keeps bringing up another man and talking about what another man do. Hell, you as a woman, you gonna be like, well, damn, I need to get that other man some pussy. Since you know what I'm saying, it must be something special about that man that he keeps talking. I mean, if I'm talking to a woman, I ain't thinking about no other man. I'm thinking about them guts. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking about. I'm not worried about no other dude or what he's doing or where he's laying his swipe at. It don't work that way. Damn. I mean, people in this sector need to start calling real shit out and stop being so biased. A lot of y'all are so goddamn biased, man. There's people in this sector that's getting curved left and right, curved live on air. There's women on here that's curving dudes that they don't even look that fly. They average at best, but they acting like they the shit because these simp ass non-pussy getting dudes be hyping some of these women up on here. See, a man that gets pussy on a regular, he ain't thirsty. He ain't thirsty at all because he got the mentality like, look, okay, you ain't trying to give it up, I get it from somewhere else. That's just what it is. You got too many thirsty people on this side of YouTube. You got too many people that are goddamn, they get curved so goddamn much. I'm like, damn. And Kevin Smith is the king of getting curved. The real king of getting curved. He get curved by his own wife, curved by his own daughter, curved by his son. I mean, how embarrassing is that you got to go to the blood bank for cash? Man, ain't you the same dude that said you was making $400 a day on the boat? Lying you, another one of your goddamn fictional stories. Your X-File stories. Yeah, I'm making $400 on the boat. If you was making $400 on the boat, your water would have never got cut off. Even if that fucking whale of a bitch that you call a wife didn't pay the bill, you could have paid it from the boat. Or when you got to the phone, or you know what I'm saying, you just would have did the credit card number and paid it. Bank number. Because if you making $400 a day, you got a stash. You got some type of stash somewhere. Every man should have a stash. I don't give a fuck you married or not. Every man should have an emergency stash that you can get to if something happens. A bill, a tire, whatever. You get locked up, whatever. Bail money. Every man should have a stash somewhere. Your lying ass, you wouldn't get paid no $400 a day. But that's another one of your fucking stories that you fed to people. You making that good money, you would have had a brand new Buick. If you like Buick, hey, it is what it is. I ain't knocking Buicks, but if you like Buick, then you would have had a brand new Buick, not that same old ass fucking Buick. If you're making $400 a day. But now you ain't making nothing a day because you ain't working. How that work, dog? How that go? I don't know. I have no idea. But let me go to the chat. I ain't been looking at the chat the whole time. Because I didn't want to get distracted. You know how you look at the chat and the next thing you know, you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, Miss London, you ain't never lied. He is a compulsive liar. It doesn't make no sense. He just lies for no reason. He tells it. He lies so much that he believes his own lie. You ever met somebody like that? That all they do is lie so much that they believe it, and it's like that's crazy. Anyway, what's up? What's up, Crazy? What's up, Miss London? Cocoa Butter, these nuts. Who else up in the chat, man? Kevin Williams, my nigga. Who else? I'm gonna scroll up, man. 'Cause I'm trying to Captain Picard. What's going on? Who else? And Diesel Nuts. What's going on? Let's see. Damon D was popping with you. Beasley was popping with you. Who else in here? Lamar's Brown Tooth. Scrolling up. He got deleted, so I guess he must have been talking some shit. I don't know. Greg Phoenix was popping. Scroll down. Yeah, titties whack. That's just crazy, man. That shit had me tripping, man, when I seen that. Had me bugging. But these people, man, in this sector is crazy, man. They really are. They really are. Oh, shout out to my Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, let me shout out my team, man. I had a great time when they won the Super Bowl. The parade is tomorrow. So shout out to my team, man. Well deserved. Fuck New England. You know what? And how can you be a New England fan anyway? I mean, Boston, Massachusetts, out that way, Boston, New England area, they're a bunch of racist ass people out there. So why would any black person want to be a New England fan anyway? I mean, that's just my thoughts on it. Fuck Boston. I ain't got no love for that city. Fuck them. Hey, you can hate Philly, it's all good. Fuck Boston. And wherever you from, fuck where you from too. You know what I mean? Superman Clark, what's up? Long listener, that's what's up. That's what's up. Appreciate that. So you seen and you say you thought Philly or Boston was no Boston. Like I said, is a very, very racist state. There's racists out there. I've been out there before. I'm not. I don't. I'm good. Fuck Boston. I never liked the Boston Celtics. I ain't like none of them motherfuckers, man. I'm good for real. Racist people, man. You know, anywhere that's extra racist. See, in Philly, what I like about Philly is so many different people here. You know, we have our black people. You know, we have whites. We have every race here. Every race of people is here. You know, so it's not just don't get it fucked up. Of course, we got some racist people here. That's everywhere. But like Boston is just I'm good. But yeah, shout out to my Eagles, man. Like I said, we had a ball out there partying. You know, certain areas of the city got a little carried away. I don't agree on breaking your shit. I don't all that climbing poles, and that's white people shit. Black folks are scared of heights. We ain't climbing shit. We're not doing that at all. You know what I mean? I don't know. He in the homeless shelter. Who knows? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all. You know, nothing surprised me with these dudes on here. I mean, for real. The hell going on? What y'all in here doing? What time is it? I'm about to get off of here soon, man. Gotta get off of here soon. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who else up in here. What's up, Jamari? Let's see. I'll get shout out to anybody that came through. I just seen somebody else. Hold up a second. Let me see. I might do what's up, Black Caesar? I might do a full show Friday night. Most likely I will. Um, so we can really turn up and have people on the panel and stuff like that. Because I mean, Beasley, you said we stalked the hell out of Kevin. Shit, no the hell we didn't. Oh, we didn't know the fuck we didn't. You check that history. We ain't never stalked the shit out on motherfucking Kevin because Kevin Kevin was fucking with me off air for a while. Was sending me text messages, text. He kept texting me, sending me penis pics, all types of homo crazy stuff. He was doing that for a minute, and I kept telling him, "Leave me alone." When I left YouTube for a little while, he kept texting me, fucking with me. No, we fucked with Kevin when he fucked with me and us, and we got tired of it. Matter of fact, I ain't gotta explain a motherfucking thing. Fuck Kevin, and whoever don't agree with it, fuck you too. Shit, that's how I feel about it for real. I ain't explaining a motherfucking thing. Fuck all that explaining shit. No, I ain't doing all that explaining and shit. No. So it is what it is. Yeah, it was sending swipe pics. I mean, like I told you, man, these people is crazy. It's real crazy. That's why I call myself cocaine Woodgrain because I'm addictive. It's something about my personality or what that they can't help themselves. Monty done, Monty finished, Monty this, Monty that. I'm like, all right, well, then move on then. It should be that simple. It should be real easy. But it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Hopefully y'all had a good day. My day was pretty good. I couldn't really complain at all. So, and yeah, you're right, Vin. Yeah, imagine if he did stand up at the Apollo. Shit, man, shit, they would have, man, it would have been real bad, real bad. But hey, it is what it is, y'all. I'm about to go cook my dinner, man. Me and my baby got to eat, so I'm gonna check with y'all on Friday night, and we'll get a show popping. So there's a few people that came out. Good looking out. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.